Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog and welcome to day 8, but let's just call it day 1 of week 2, whatever we call it. We're here, we're showed up, that's the hard part. Now we just gotta do it, which so long as we keep moving, then we're doing what we need to do. I've got my fitness tracker tracking how many steps, and we are starting off just in a nice, easy march. And now we're gonna swing our arms a little more freely, kind of make that march more on purpose, more marchy. Let me turn the volume up on my music for just a moment. I know this is super professional of me, but I just can't help myself. And my deaf ass can't hear the music over the turtle tank, so. Up next, we're gonna be doing some heel taps. Just bringing that heel out in front of us, toes up as much as we can. We don't wanna be lazy about it. Just because the movements are simple doesn't mean they are not effective. Remember to breathe. It's just a nice, steady pace. You can take breaks as much as you might need to. Just be sure to come back to it and let's try our best to get through the 10 minutes today. And now we're just gonna march. You could do a wide march tap. I just wanna feel the music. Didn't really have, there's a couple of beats for you to pick from, I think. It's a nice way of putting it. But that's okay. This lets us go at our pace. You could be right here, just freaking bringing it. Let's go into those side step touches. So you can go at my pace. You could just march in place the whole time. There are resources down in the video description if this isn't quite your pace, or if you're looking for something different, maybe something easier, something seated, something more challenging, I recommend checking out Yes to Next. We're just gonna keep these side touches going, side step touch. Into, let's do a march again. And you can do it slower and add a bounce into it. And you can do whatever you want with your arms, y'all. Whenever I do this, I always feel like the episode of Bob's Burger that's like, that's hip hop. But now we're gonna take this same march and make it wide. We don't have to do the knees up. I always have to remember myself that. Okay, here we are, wide march. I had to it's like spinning a wheel trying to get to it and it doesn't always land on the right movement. So you can do your knees nice and high. You can make it more intense by swinging your arms, like really getting in there. This feels good. Don't forget to breathe. Let's go back to just marching in place. Kind of just doing this, y'all. That's all we got to do. But I always felt like working out had to be like so complicated and so like it's a whole lot of it is just getting up and doing this, getting that heart rate up, getting that blood moving, even if it's just a bit. Now let's do some toe taps forward. And again, you can do whatever you want with your arms. This is our first day doing 10 minutes. So I'm not looking for intensity out of myself today. I am looking for making it through the 10 minutes. So practicing pacing myself. Let's go back into that march. It's almost turning into a little bit of a knee lift for me, but that's where I feel good today. You can do stop. This song really lends itself to step touches. That kind of sway, nice. So it actually brings us into our next move. Just side touching with an arm swing, and you can make it a little more intense by bringing your knees into it. Just swinging your arms through. I love just letting the muscles in my arms and shoulders go a little limp. And just letting it flop. Now we're gonna just side step, bringing that step together, step together, step together, step together. We can even add a little bit of a row with the arms if you want. I'm starting to feel a nice stretch through my hips as I'm doing this, like right in like my haunches. Like I don't know anatomy or anything clearly, but that's right where I'm feeling it today. Let's just march in place. We're taking baby steps, and that's all right. Just because they're baby steps doesn't mean they're not fun. Let's come back into these side steps, there we go. And let's clap to the side. I hope this isn't too loud into the microphone. And back into that march. Let's come forward and back. Kind of just a step touch my way forward and step touch my way back. You can get your shoulders and your hips involved, just however it feels good to be moving, you guys. So from here, let's continue this step touch. Let's bring our shoulders in. Not necessarily layered in any particular way. Just kind of moving, wiggling around, seeing what's happening. Let's change direction, rolling those shoulders forward. Let's come back now to those heel taps. And we can add in alternate bicep curls. I'm gonna come forward into a wide stance, kind of leaning forward just a bit, bringing my heels to my butt in butt kicks, or hamstring curls. That's what these are called. And again, you can reach and pull back. This is the second to last move of the whole workout today, you guys. There we go. Now we just march it out. Y'all, that was awesome. We did it, 10 minutes. Let me know how many steps you got down in the comments if you're wearing a pedometer or a BitFit or something of the sort, like one of those fitness trackers. Just breathing and reaching our arms while we continue a nice slow march. Let's see, my watch says that I got 952 steps. So that is not the worst in the world, for sure. I will see y'all. And actually, I think future and/or past Vaughn has something to say. Hey y'all, Future Past Vaughn here. Thank you so much for joining me for another day of baby steps on our way to 10K a day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to say that without it being tongue-tied, but oh my God, y'all, 2 weeks in, like I'm recording this at the end of recording the whole 2 week section. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to get to talk to y'all in the comments about everything and just check in and just, I'm so excited to have broken the seal and be on this journey. There is a pinned comment down in the comments section that has our question of the day. In this way, we can keep the conversation going down in the comments. Part of that question of the day is going to have my answer to the question in it. If you're interested, you can feel free to answer publicly to share your journey with all of us here, or you can just kind of like answer in your own private journal or just in your mind. Or these are different questions that were very helpful to me in just planning for different contingencies for what am I going to do whenever I've eaten my full calories for the day and I am not satisfied and like I'm still hungry or I just really have a craving. Like having plans in place for when I am going to go off track helps me to stay on track. Like one of my favorite go-tos is vanilla chai with I don't even like sweetener or cream or anything in my chai here lately unless I mix it with coffee, but having just a cup of tea with a stroop waffle. That's like 150 calorie snack and it satisfies my sweet tooth. I can drink tea all day. It's calorie free. And so these are different things and that's just one. And I try to have at least 3 contingency plans because I also keep low sugar or no sugar added ice cream in my freezer, and I also keep no sugar added chocolates on hand, and I will plan those in as like I've been eating dessert every day. So that was one of my contingency plans of like, okay, what do I do? Because step 1, know thyself. Myself loves chocolate. So just planning for these things, and that's some of the different questions helped me to plan for these things, because it may or may not have been something that I've experienced, but we can use the power of our imaginations to prepare ourselves for when we're faced with these obstacles. And that way, instead of being like, and just being reactionary, I can have a plan. So whenever it's like, oh my God, nothing happened the way it was supposed to today, I never got the crock pot on, what are our local eating options that I can choose from A, B, or C and stay within more or less my calorie and nutrition goals. So we've got like a barbecue place, like Mi Sarcos is one of our favorite because their fajitas are like on point and it's very high protein. And like, so these are just some examples, but check it out down in the comments. And I will see y'all next time. So that'll be tomorrow. So until then, you guys keep on keeping on, and thank you for being here. Mwah. Bye. I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to our channel members and all of our new subscribers and just anybody who's popping by and watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, I don't kid whenever I call y'all my workout buddies. Y'all being here has helped keep me accountable. Y'all help me to be my best self. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me and for being here for you, because you're the only one of you that I got. So you got to take care of you, okay? So I'll see y'all tomorrow. And until then, keep on keeping on. Bye.